Hey guys, this is Brandon with the United States Krav Maga Association and St. John's Krav Maga and Fitness. I've gotten a lot of questions recently, naturally, in regard to what to do in the event of a mass shooting or an active shooter event. You know, kind of how to survive it, how to get out of it, how to remove yourself from those things. So I'll hit on 3 points. There's certainly more to talk about, but I'll hit on 3 points that I think are pretty important. First, as always, when we talk about self-protection rather than self-defense, you could fight your way out of a mass shooting, but if you could exit an event like that, should it occur, as quickly as possible, then certainly the odds of you being safer would go up. Now, this kind of a thing is an ambush, and the speed and power of an ambush are just exceedingly difficult to overcome, and that's why they're used so often tactically. It's just a very, very powerful way to attack. So when you are going anywhere, and this is the first point I want to hit on, scan. If you walk into or out of a building, scan. Before you go into a building, if you can, scan inside of it, you know, if that visibility option is there. Once inside of a building, identify all of your exits. This is just like getting on an airplane. If you get on an airplane, count the rows of seats up to the exit and know where all the exits are. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Somebody could come in, shoot, you could go down. If that happens, I'm sorry, it's a bad day to be you, I can't help. But if you do go into a place, you know where the exits are, you have a clear path to get to them, certainly you'll be a step ahead. But that scanning and perceiving what's going on around you is just incredibly important. Now, should you be stuck in it and you have to fight your way out, this is the next point I want to talk about. And even the police chief of Washington, D.C., who is vehemently anti-gun, has come out and said this. The police won't be able to get there in time to help you. If you do in fact have to defend yourself, have to fight your way out of a situation like that, there is no better option than having a firearm on you. And if you don't believe in guns, that's completely fine. If you feel like morally you can't carry a gun, you can't use it against someone, I won't try to debate that with you. But I will say that not believing in guns is not the same as not believing in Santa Claus, right? Santa Claus isn't real, guns are. If you don't approve of or believe in carrying guns, it does not mean you won't have to deal with them. So simply put, the best way to counter somebody with a gun is to have a gun and to use it more efficiently or more effectively yourself. Even having said that, a lot of these times these active shooters are wearing body armor and they'll be more heavily armed than you would be simply carrying a pistol concealed. But if you have to fight back, you're in a position to have to do that, that's the way to go. Third, have a tactical medical kit on you. Something with a tourniquet, something with blood clot, something to stop and control bleeding. For not just for people around you, not like just a mass casualty kit, but for yourself, so that you can save yourself and keep functioning. I know you're not going to carry that in your purse or in a bag with you, but if you have it in your car, somewhere easy to access, it could mean the difference between life and death. So those 3 points, and there are more to discuss, and I'll discuss those in other videos. Know your environment, scan, know your exits, know your escape routes, carry. You know, carry concealed. If not, you're going to be a step behind, but certainly learn to defend yourself. It's 2015. Learning to defend yourself certainly includes the use and countering of a firearm. Third, have a tactical medical kit on you. There are a number of kits out there that are good to put together. I was just talking about today with my good friend Robert Higgins, the owner of Muzzle Front Training. Very good thing to have in your trunk. Buy one for each car so you have them there when you need them. So those are the 3 things that I'll hit on today, guys. Get out as fast as you can. And there's going to be some sheepdogs out there like myself who say, no, if I'm carrying and I hear that, I'm going to it. Knock yourself out, sheepdogs, but for the vast majority of you, get out, find yourself a safe place to go to. Now, as always, if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, put them in the comment section of this video, and we'll have an open discussion about it. Disagreement and consent are always encouraged. Until next time, guys, stay safe.